So I believe strongly that theocracy can also be transformed, but not abolish it totally, so that the new posterity can have their freedom and liberty for the betterment of our dear nation. Alcohol was indeed banned in Gujarat officially. The aim was to check rape, armed robbery, among others. Mr. Chairman, indeed, in Gujarat, there is no rape case or armed robbery case or any other social vice in Gujarat. Many people can Google and see things for themselves. On political ground, Mr. Chairman, Satyagraha, direct action was carefully used. Example, Badoli Satyagraha, Vikom Satyagraha, Travancore Satyagraha, Champaran Satyagraha, and Dandi March. That is on the way to independence. 3. On the economic arena, Mr. Chairman, agriculture fulfilled these needs, which the system of farming was basically organic in nature. Next after him came Vinoba Bhave, who took the mantle by acquiring thousands of farming lands from landlords. Non-violently and skillfully to promote and add more colors to this development. 4. On the scientific atmosphere, lead lamp preparation, that is 1.40 watts bulb preparation, now comes into the picture to check the excessive use of energy. Mr. Chairman, for example, this lead lamp, this is what we call lead lamp. We prepared this, and I also prepared one within 45 minutes in India, in Sadra campus, Department of Microbiology and Biogas Research Center. Mr. Chairman, Gandhian philosophy talks about the last person, that is the poor. If energy is misused, the poor will suffer and the rich keeps enjoying. 5. Now, in the arena of technology, I would only like to talk about biogas plants installation. Biogas is used to generate electricity for domestic and commercial consumption. Vehicles and other engines can also use it. If we can adopt or integrate some of these things in our rural development initiative, Ghana can also aspire in terms of our development goals. If the whole of Bakpa community needs 2 big biogas plants, I have people in India who can come and assist me construct them if government can allocate the fund for it. Now, Professor L.W. Greenstead attributed that Gandhi's greatness lay not in his achievement, but in his character. Because of this, Philip Noel Baker added that purity of motive and selfless devotion to the cause in which he believed. The gospel of non-violence and truth which he preached and practiced was no new philosophy, but as old as the hills. Gandhi's strength and purity of his moral age were clearly derived from deep religious feelings. The world today admittedly stands on the verge of disaster that may be irretrievable. The reason had been that the constant ideological conflicts, the fierce race threats that may lead to wars more terrible than any in history, an ever-present threat of nuclear proliferation involving the possibility of unimaginable destruction. Horace Alexandras made it clear that Gandhi's deep metaphysical reasonings could be very baffling to the Anglo-Saxon mind. And I quote, "All my life," he said, "the very insistence on truth has taught me to appreciate the beauty of compromise. At the same time, he understood that there are eternal principles which do not admit any compromise, and that a person must be ready to lay down his life in their practice. The riddle of Gandhi's mind is the riddle of his soul. The story of my experiment with truth shows that he considers himself as a mere seeker, ready to share his experiences with others. Centrabai Kimani, Registrar Gujarat Vidyapith, Professor Pushpa Motiani, Head of Department of Gandhian Philosophy, Peace Research Center, Dr. Premananda, Head of Administration, Professor M.P. Matai, Professor in Department of Gandhian Philosophy, Gujarat Vidyapith, and Senior Trustee of Gandhi Research Foundation, Dr. Pradeep Achaya and Pratik Shilpa, Department of Microbiology and Biogas Research Center, Sodra, Gandhinagar District. Thank you. Before in Junior, where there was a state-racial segregation between the blacks, the Negroes, and that of the white in Montgomery. So, Martin Luther composed this song during the nonviolent resistance. And I will sing. We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. I'm hungry, coming up. I'm hungry, coming up. I'm hungry, coming up. Oh, mama, heavy swaz, pura heavy swaz. I'm hungry, coming up. Hungry shanty shadow, hungry shanty shadow, hungry shanty shadow. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. Honge shanti sharo, honge shanti sharo, honge shanti sharo, oh, mama heavy swaz, pura heavy swaz, I'm honge kamiyam ekering. Hum chalenge sath sath, hum chalenge sath sath, hum chalenge sath sath, ekering. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. Truth shall make us free, truth shall make us free, truth shall make us free someday. Oh, mama heavy swaz, pura heavy swaz, I'm hungry, kamiyab ekering. Thank you.
Ele é meu filho neto. Eu já tenho foto do longo. Aqui.
Foto onu, menyaba elita mo foto la. Ada kono. Yo amekako. Togweo, mamao, ekako de tugweo. Aje yijomanya groba. Mi amekako. Rio velio kata o jagaba trosile. Wana kionti yovado Bakpa ida gbona ayi ga doji jore nyeba ya gbagba Professor Conte Prince agro mawunya na mi mayebe mawunya agoma nyeba awonuku awa aba Professor Conte do le Bakpa nyebe eshi me kukuru ale le mie gbɔ ele mia de dzizɔ nu me wòazrɔ yevu yɔ be poor rapport ele mie dome abe mawu nya ye wòkplɔ fifie nya ye wòkplɔ nye pizza bakpafiɔwo ɖakakpuiwo ɖetugbuiwo ame sia ame ɖe yaƒe ma eƒo nu enu ƒe deto koe yi ne tata o koe yi ne nana o koe yi ne wò ƒomiɔ koe yi ne wò hlɔ bia le wòawɔ ne tomefafa anɔ Bakpa alebe eduwo ŋgɔ yi ke ne Prɔfɛsɔ Konte va kplɔ ne mi fie be mawu nya nene wòawɔ dɔ le mie dzi wòakplɔ mi ale Bakpa naganɔ sesẽ abe ale wònɔ va yi nene akpe vele nye be mievi Lawson mi yɛ be university lecture notes va gblɔe ɖe mi xɔ geɖe dzo me sukuviwo nusrɔ̃la geɖewoa mate ŋu aƒo nu tso ŋuti fu o ne mi kɔ tso gie mi te le Lawson ŋuti ne eƒe lecture notes woe wòada guglu ato me ne mi miasrɔ̃ nu geɖe dzo me ame si ɖe sia ɖe yike va la beda gbe nɛ mina minute vi ko Prɔfɛsɔ Konte mese be tɔ mawɔe pɔtɔpɔtɔ ne woase ɖe Prof, allow me just to touch on it in the other language. Distinguished guests, our media partners, students, my friend the chiefs present, what I'm trying to put across is that I want to label Prɔfɛsɔ Konte as a soothsayer, a seer, because there is a poor situation, a bad rapport in our system, the community. We are all aware of it. But his gospel on peace, the gospel on peace has come at an opportune time. I suggested already to the chiefs, the youth, all our elders, to go back and propagate this peace gospel preached by Prɔfɛsɔ Konte, so that Bakpa, as at yesterday, Bakpa, as at today, when we marry the yesterday vis-a-vis today, we'll get a better Bakpa tomorrow coming. Let us have this projection. Finally, it is my prayer on behalf of the chiefs, elders, the youth, generation yet on board, that Prɔfɛsɔ Konte and his team will bring into reality the Gandhi Center that they are promising us. We wish them the best. We wish everybody everything that God will give them to come true. Thank you very much.
Sakwa galere. Yo, nous savons que comme je te l'ai dit, nous voulons. Si je suis obligé, je vais voir la compétition quand on fait fort. Nous voyons que nous gagnons le coup. Nous assis à tout fait. Nous voyons que les nouveaux voix du gars qu'on voit tout. Bien des choses, bien faux, bien toré. Après tout, ability hajo. Mais on attaque les vote of thanks from our brother ability hajo.
Awuji fofito ke promise am to di pe wu ba do gi ya ma wo me bi ape na wo ma wo me bi to wo nya pe abele enu wo ha ali na kro ko va pa kara ji bi aga no ngo pe akro ko ita ma la kwete cho kana wo ya kwete te zote ide to pe afafie gazi me no la gbo ta pe ne bi etan ku wo lo bo mo tututu ho do tonu to pe abafi akpenao tagwe tutu bi akpenao to wonya pe yakpete de zo ire tagwe bamlo gbo vi to tagwe maklalo ki le zimene mi okata egbe fon keke ma tagwe me mo cha pedada na he na mi ofi okata e me ple vi to nye zipito okata zo tu te fovu plaisir ba bo monakia zipito me bi akpenemi bele yakpetete kona miamo ekpepo yo kechu te va o chakpetete chu ma ugbo kona bi mi odo yakpetete ine miafa me ye ke jime klonya nye ma unya nye choganu e ga kovenu nye nya ma mo hokwa mazology egbe ma kwogato nya ma nya timame tikenye profa Prof maybe akpe now. mau ne da fele fedina o fe nya gbodi la ne va mele du ko me ma nye ga mi ogbo jere de ko prof to nya pe ye ma ga la pe de chone ni no view bebe to nye banza ye to nya pe because no te fo enya ko great bike mi no ni ti ale emi yo mi za klo to to ani agale ni ji ale ye to nya ko gbogbo ni no bi let we so que de dokonu wo dudu chemia ola petenemi e maunena mi ape dudu fa tutureji na shileji bano zime wasi tonu won tefa mbe mi to nya pe maunejira mi imanglo mie amoyo kata chie nya jodo wala mi de so le mi do me ole no ru tefa babe mi awezo ye mi tonye akpegare tu maubo henami mi no mienti ale le wareke ye mi yomia ye ga dole mienti be amara no tefe ye bebe tonya mo yo fu de konu fu gane mia mi don kublemaji akpenemi mi no mienti ale nyento akpene nyento ha mi o ba onyolo.
Yeah.
Shall we pray? Nam myo renge kyo. Nam myo renge kyo. Nam myo renge kyo. Om Ishawasya Sarawam Yekim Jajagatya Jagat Tena Kyaktena Bujida Magrida Kasya Sidinam Om Tasa Sri Narayana Chu Purushottama Guru tu Siddha Buddha tu Skanda Vinayaka Savita Pavaka tu Savita Pavaka tu Brahma Mazda tu Yarava Shaki tu Ishu Pita Brahmu tu Rudra Vishnu tu Rama Krishna tu Rahimatawo tu Rahimatawo tu Vasudeva Goveshwarupa tu Chidananda Hari tu Advitiya tu Akala Nibaya Atmalinga Shiva tu Atmalinga Shiva tu Om Tassa Sri Narayana tu Purushottama Guru tu. The 11 vows.